Welcome to Friday Fun Day. As we look forward to the weekend, we can find ourselves looking for something new. You are invited to join us here at a place of faith where each week we offer a new idea or perspective for you to consider. We at a place of faith are delighted to share the path of spiritual enlightenment and the evolution of consciousness with you. Our intention is to share content with you that encourages interest and expands the horizons of your journey. Our mission is to create a safe place to explore and develop personal spiritual connections and relationships. Our vision is the joyous, loving acceptance of all people as an expression of divine spirit in the ongoing evolution of consciousness to oneness. All are welcome here.
Hi, good morning. Thank you for joining us today here at A Place of Faith. You have found our Friday Fun Day video. Every week, we try and come up with an idea that will bring fun into your life, into your weekend, and maybe start a new habit or a new outlook. Today, Friday Fun Day, is all about kindness. And I would like to start by sharing this poem that was written as a part of National Poetry Month. This work has been collected by Danishu Ramirez, and it appeared in the New York Times Magazine poem column. And here's how this came to be. Teenagers, 1,300 young people were asked, what small kindnesses do you appreciate? And these were the top answers in response to that. So as a part of our Kindness Fun Day Friday, we are looking at what kindnesses young people appreciate from all over the world. Kindness is neighbors saying, Buenos dias. It's the man in the red shirt helping the woman in the floral blouse cross the street. It's the way my heart sings when I'm smiling at a baby and their mom notices and lifts up the baby's sweet little hand and waves it at me. A friend patiently waiting as you quickly tie your loose shoelaces while everyone else continues walking. A slight buzz in your jean pocket indicating messages from friends appearing out of the blue, questioning how you might be feeling that day, written in text abbreviations, the shared teenage experience. Kindness is getting woken up at my bus stop, letting somebody have the last cookie and they insist on splitting it in half. Chamomile tea placed on my bedside table and sweet honey resting at the bottom of the cup. Kindness is a seed. It starts trivial and trifling. It's the wheezing, ugly laugh that melts two people together. The crinkle in someone's eyes behind their mask as they wave back. The warm smile that the old crossing guard gives when I greet him in the morning and wave goodbye in the afternoon. Swarming aisles at the grocery store with strangers letting you pass, as simple hand gestures saying, go ahead. The crooked teeth gleaming through a wrinkled smile when the elderly woman next door nods her head. Kindness. In elevators, it's how one passenger seamlessly assumes the role of the old-time operator, pushing all of our floors. It's when you're struggling with your hair, so the woman on the train offers to braid it, and strand by strand, kindness by kindness, you think the world is not so bad after all. Kindness feels like a freshly bloomed flower in a field of lonely grass, a smile of sunflowers chasing the light, golden petals pressed forever in the pages. It's when people I barely know give me nicknames. It's matching my energy, buying yourself flowers, waving back to the little kids in public. It's when in traffic, waiting with your blinker on for a safe time to switch lanes, someone waves at you to go in front of them. The cafeteria lady saying thank you to each person as they buy their meals. Kindness is opening up a handwritten letter from your friend instead of a text. And sometimes, especially during the pandemic, the way you say a short prayer for whoever is in the blaring red and white ambulance when you walk by. I feel your kindness in how you don't mind when I look off while I speak. When my sister sets the table, even though it's my turn. When I walk my dog and people with bigger dogs cross to the other side of the street, smiling at me, avoiding a barking mess between our dogs, knowing how nervous my dog can be. When someone lets me know that the clasp of my necklace has rotated to the front. When I recommend my favorite book to someone at the library and they check it out because of how much I love the characters. When my sister taps me on the shoulder and says, I saved my last fry for you. When I share little tidbits about my day and your dark, loamy eyes widen with curiosity. I think about the girl in my history class who hardly speaks, complimenting me on my shoes, of how during performances of my high school orchestra, our conductor will gaze around at all of us before each piece, and if any of us looks nervous, makes eye contact and gives us a subtle nod as if to say everything's okay. Of the soft-spoken singer who leaves her rusty blue window open when she sings, of having someone compliment an article of clothing that you were maybe unsure of before, of how the 6:42 a.m. nod from my train conductor in the dark, early winter mornings tells me in unspoken words that he wishes me a good day. How the guard at Fordham University Station House, knowing my name amongst a flood of students passing by him, fist bumps me, saying, take it easy today, Carmine. I love when my friends include me in conversations when I go quiet. The respectful, muffled voices we find in the library, only found as we walk through that large, rough wood door. When a stranger asks, which floor are you headed to as you walk into the elevator? When a woman goes to the animal shelter and makes small talk with the dogs? When the random couple at Walmart warns me, your shoes are untied. When you walk into a friend's house and hear their mother say, hi, like you are their own. Kindness is when someone whispers to you that your mascara is smudged or your shirt is buttoned wrong to save you embarrassment later in the day. When you say something so sweet and plentiful, it makes me want to cry and it makes me smile and want to stay a little longer. It makes my heart want to beat a little stronger. When I buy iced tea with 4 quarters, 12 dimes, 4 pennies, and the man at the cash register thanks me for the extra change. When a woman pays for the barbecue chips that me and my friends could not afford. When the guards in my apartment building hold the door for me and say morning. When the barista at the coffee shop remembers my name. When I'm buying something and I'm a few cents or $1 short and the cashier lets me go. When, instead of speeding down the street, you halt at the bright red sign and let me walk by, nodding your head as a sign of recognition. When a stranger holds open a door and I still have a long distance to cover before I enter, yet they continue to smile as I speed walk to the door. When a stranger compliments my smile, not knowing that I hide it. What kindness can do to help this ruined world. It's been 5 days that I've been driving to school and I still go 5 under the speed limit. And I haven't been honked at by all the people who could have and probably should have honked at me. Through the poisonous social media, those 2 taps on a glass screen, a little thumbs up is a tiny but powerful kindness. No one is forcing that person to hold open the door. They just are. And they're doing it for me. Walking to the bus on a gloomy day, someone compliments me and emboldens me with the flame to take on the day. And here's to the kid who takes everyone's soccer bags and stuffs them under the bleachers when it starts to rain, so they don't get wet. Bless you. So that is the list or a list of kindnesses appreciated by young people from all around the world. I have another list before you go to bring fun to your Friday. This is a list of kind acts, just to keep in mind as you take this kindness into the weekend. Try and smile at 25 people. This is a challenge, kind acts challenge. So there's a lot of things for us to do in this. Place a nice note on a family member's pillow. Sincerely compliment 5 people. Pick up 10 pieces of trash in your neighborhood. Bond with your classmates in a scavenger house hunt game. Not all of us have classmates, but scavenger games can be great fun for any group of people. Here's an important one. Be kind to yourself and eat a healthy snack. Learn something new about someone you love. Be kind to yourself and create an I am poster. An I am poster is a poster that we fill with affirmations that remind us of our good traits, of our good points, of the goodness within us. Happy Friday. We are always so happy when you turn in to our videos here at A Place of Faith. We'd appreciate it if in the comments you share what kindnesses you appreciate and the special kindnesses that you practice. I hope that this will inspire you into recognizing, seeing, and being a part of the kindness movement. Before we go, remember, you matter. You are sacred, and you are so, so very loved. Namaste.
Follow us on Facebook for daily meditations, prayers, and all of our videos. If you know of anyone anywhere who is struggling with spirituality or who wants a spiritual community, please share our videos. Commenting, liking, subscribing, and sharing are also ways to support us and help us grow. Reverend Linda is available by phone Facebook Messenger, or Zoom conference for spiritual and ministerial counseling, guidance, and direction on a love offering basis. She can be reached through A Place of Faith at sohomail.com or through Unity Church of El Cajon. A Place of Faith is sponsored by Unity Church of El Cajon at 311 Highland Avenue, El Cajon, California, 92020. You can send donations there. Just put APOF on the check, or you can also contact us through our website at www.unityofelcajon.org and make your donations on the website. Thank you for your support.